Okay. I am live. I know people's been waiting on me to come on. I said I was coming on at 6, but you know how life is. This is the kind of world we live in. That everything is real busy now. But I'm gonna wait. Let me see. Let me see if anybody. I'm gonna kind of wait, see if anybody come on. But I'm on live to talk about the cruise. We got a little problem here, and I'm trying to wait to see if anybody gonna come on. And hey, what they call it's under the coffee and Bible hour. I know people should see me out there. So until that time come, Brother Dre, I see you checking in. How you doing? Uh, who else? Kim. I hope these people that's checking in. This I am on live to talk about the cruise. If you are a member that's going on this cruise with me, let me know. I'm not here for a lesson. I'm here for the news that I got about the cruise, and I wanted to pass it on to everybody that's going. So I see everybody checking in. I see you, Just Chill, Ozell Gray. I see you guys checking in. I got to try to get in. Paul, I see you checking in. I see you guys checking in. I'm trying to uh, 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 trying to talk to everybody about what's going on with the cruise. We kind of got shafted when it comes to the space on the cruise. So it'll really throw us where we can't have no activity on the cruise because some big group came in and they gave them all the space and they won't even give us a sniffing up. They won't even give us a corner. So that's what I want to talk about. Y'all just hold on. I hope a few other people's kick in and we'll talk about it, about this cruise. But that's what I'm on for, to talk about the cruise. Let me see. I'm gonna step off the screen for a minute, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Trying to get set up. I'm trying to let more people come in, but this is dealing with the cruise, brothers and sisters. If you sign up for the cruise, Paul, I know you signed up. Cheryl, I know you signed up. But the problem is, I'll be right back. I got to try to get my daughter on the phone. We've been on the phone for the last 2 days arguing with these people because we ain't got no place to do nothing. So that's why we was talking about changing the date. I'll be right back. Y'all hold on, stay right there. I'm gonna give y'all a little music whilst I'm gone, but I'll be right back, okay? Everybody hold on. Hold on, Brother Melvin will be right back. Let's get y'all a little music. Once again, brothers and sisters, let me get that music out. Just start me on for the reason I'm on is the reason that I'm on this evening, brothers and sisters, is dealing with the brothers and sisters going on this cruise. So I see you guys out there, and if you part of the people that's going on this cruise, that's why I wanted to talk to everybody because what happened, we was planning on having quite a bit of activities on the cruise, but when all of a sudden now they don't have no space for us on the cruise, they don't have no uh, uh, so we can't hold nothing. We can't keep the slavers. We can't do our little Friday night thing we was gonna do. We can't do nothing. But now what I presented was they gave us another day where we can get, and that's what I put out there on Facebook. What they gave us another day that we can go and we can get everything. That day is October. They moved us up a couple of weeks. October really make my head hurt because they moved. We can go October 15th to the 22nd, still on the same boat. Everything still on the celebration, still on the celebration, and what they would do, they just everybody didn't sign up. They just move everything over to that time period. And but I got to get back to her and see is this good with everybody. And that's why I put it out there. I need to know is this good for you? Because I already got a couple of people already say it's not good for them, and that's what I want to know. Is this cruise? If you're going on this cruise, the people's checking in. I know who I seen out here. I know brother Dre, you going. I don't know if that good is that good for you. I need to know. So yeah, I need to know everybody that's going on this cruise. I need to know is that would this day be good for you? October the 22nd through the 20 October 15th to the 22nd. Still 7-day cruise, still on the same ship, but it's a different date. And on this cruise, they still have the space available. As I talked to the lady, been on the phone all day talking to her, and what I need to know is this good for everybody? Because like I told her, I can't make the decision. It might not some people, and it might not be good for me. I don't want to see nobody to miss. Matter of fact, it ain't even good for Myra. She she won't even be able to make the cruise. But I need to know who on here, who out there that'll be okay for you. Okay, okay. Who else? Teresa, how you doing? I would check with my husband this evening, and we'll get back. Well, let me know on. I don't know. You got a Facebook page? Go to that Room Production Facebook page and let me know. Uh, will the price change? Only by $55 a person. $55 a person. Uh, uh, now, um, um, that's my daughter calling here now. Let's see. I don't know. I'm telling her not to get to cussing. She on Myra, I'm live, so don't get to cussing. I'll try to reframe yourself. I didn't raise you that way. But I'm talking to the I'm talking to the peoples now. Few saying it's good from brother Stan say it wouldn't be good for him because his vacation wouldn't fall right. And he was telling me, why don't we get created? I was thinking, I said, we could on these islands when we stop, we could do something because we be there all day. I just, I was wondering what could we possibly do on those islands. But the thing is, the part that killed me is the fun night we had planned, and the most of that killed me. We won't be able to keep the Sabbath because we'll be at sea. We'll be at sea on Friday. So that's the part that's, is killing me. What you got there, Shirley? Said that's what I was wondering if those Patriot money could get the same back. We on the same boat, but you still can get the same room, but it's still other people might be already got the room that you necessarily got. But they got plenty of rooms, but you might not, but you can get the same type of room, So you done booked your flight already. We'll need you. Well, be able to switch. You probably can switch your flight this early. Just let them know. But we ain't made no decision yet. We haven't made not one decision yet. So I wanted to talk to my brothers and sisters that's going on the cruise and see what was good. What you got there, brother? If you already paid $250 down, only people that I'm worried about, if we bag all the way out, I got another cruise set up that we can use the same days. It's gonna be a little higher because it's on the Royal Caribbean, same time. But I got another cruise set up, but it's gonna be a little higher, which ain't about just like this one's gonna be $50 higher. The one on the Royal Caribbean gonna be about $50 or $60 higher. So but we can get the same day. They let me know. They will let me know if I can get the room time like I wanted, because I wanted to have a devotion every morning. So with Royal Caribbean, we can leave out of Miami, the same thing, but just on Royal Caribbean. But the problem that I have is if I can get it, I want to make them give you every penny back. See, we got 23 people that booked through that saver. Now, we told you about that saving thing when you book on that early bird saver. They don't want to get that money back. So, but everybody else just booked, paid their money, and didn't use none of that. You can get every penny back. But I'm worried about them 23 that booked on that. Well, it might be more than that. That we checked on the list. About 23 people, 23 rooms that was booked on that saver. And see, I done gave them such a sob story. They might give us all our money back. And because I told them, you guys can't accommodate us. And I told them, how would you like 300 people meeting around the swimming pool in everybody's way? And they didn't too much like that. So I'm saying stuff that they don't. Yeah, it is a nicer boat. You're absolutely right. So if I can get them to give everybody a complete refund, I just don't want nobody to lose their money. But see, though, if they go to this other thing, they just shift your money over. And if I can get them to give the people their money back, and then we just book on this Royal Caribbean. But like I'm telling you, the Royal Caribbean right now, I'm looking at it. Hold on here. Y'all still see me. I'm going to go to my email right quick. Myra, you still there?
I'm here.
You can talk to the people as I'm in my email. so and tell them all the stuff that they told you why we can't get what we can get. So I don't know if y'all still looking at me, but I'm looking at my email. Right now, a balcony. They got so many balconies on this Royal Caribbean, but they got an ocean view balcony. That's the one. See, because they got inside balcony where you can look down on the people's in the ship, and they got them on the outside. So the Broadway view balcony, that's probably you looking in the inside of the boat. That's a little higher. But if you want the ocean view like what you got on Carnival, it costs. Let me put it. It's 881 plus. I got to put $150.17 in taxes on that. So all of a sudden, a balcony now would cost you 1,031, which is just about where you at on this if we change on the other one, right, Myra? Matter of fact, it's cheaper. On because they going 884, it'll be 1033. So So let me get that out of there for you guys can see me, for I can see me again. Uh, but so that's the dilemma we at. So, but I say I just want everybody to know it is a nicer boat. You wanna, but Myra, I'm looking at it. If I can go over there and get them that sob story, like I think I laid it on so thick today. I had myself crying because I laid it. I think they were ready to give all our money back. What you think, Myra?
They sound like they really trying to make it happen, boy.
So that's what we're gonna tell them. So see, that's why I wanted to talk to everybody tonight and see where everybody's at, and because I don't want the interior room. Let me go back off. Let me go back again and look at because on this Royal Caribbean we got the same thing, and I sent them my email to them, and they gonna let me know, can they give me these? Let me go back to my email again. This is the email that I sent them. Where is that? No, that's on a different one. Where I sent that email at? Y'all, I've been working. Have y'all been? If people's been calling me and y'all know why I ain't getting your calls back, because I've been working diligently on this thing here. Man, they done gave me a major headache. I'm telling you, I didn't even know my head could hurt this bad. but this is what happened. Uh, Let me see, can I find? What is that in? Okay, this is it. So this is the time that I sent them on. If we keep that same date on Monday, I asked for 8 to. We wanted our devotion time. It was from 8 in the morning. I said either you can cut it off at 11, but I asked for 12. But like I told them, just give me 2 hours in the morning, 8 to 10. And then on Tuesday, 8 to 10. For we can come down, the people that want to come down in the early morning and have a devotion. On Wednesday, 8 to 10. Because now, I don't know, Myra is one of them ones, soon as the boat hit the dock, she want to get off. Now, I don't know what kind of, but so I plan I would, if they can get this is why I wanted this, because I can still do my program, even and invite people down and sit and listen right in front of me. And if I can go on the Wi-Fi, we'll shoot it on the Wi-Fi. But then on Thursday, same thing, 8 to 12 or 11, either 10, 2 hours. Then on Friday, this was going to be our dress up day. I asked from 10 to 3. And that was gonna be our dress up day, and have y'all can listen to Myra sing and stuff, and 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 then on the 11th, I asked from 10 to 3. That was gonna be the Sabbath day. So those I'm waiting to see what is those gonna be good. That's what I'm waiting on that. So brothers and sisters, I need your input. I need to know what you're thinking about this, because I had a couple of people are still signing up, but if I can get them, and this is another problem going to be, Myra. If I get them to give us all our money back, how quick they gonna give our money back?
Right, I
don't know. And see, that's the thing with that. Now, what we might can do is, because we got a list of what everybody done paid. We got the list. We might can get them to what we can do, if we can set up some kind of account. Boom, they just give it all back to the room production account, and we can get, on this account we can get several people to sign on as trustees. Since if y'all don't trust me, think I want your money, but I'd love for you to do that. But if we could do it that way, if it's quick and everybody agree, so just put it all back, then boom, then we turn around and pay it right back to Caribbean Cruise. You see what I'm saying? Then we can call everybody's name out. So okay, we're gonna put in for Kim. We're gonna put her, if she done paid $700, boom, we put it on the Caribbean Cruise. That'll be quicker if they'll do that. So it might be quicker, but the Royal Caribbean a week early. Blah blah blah. Yeah, about 50 more dollars. You know, you now they got an ocean. They got on this Caribbean cruise. They got different. They got so many balconies. You wouldn't believe it because they got balconies all over the place. But the most of the people on this Colonel, we booked outside balcony, but they got inside balcony. So some people might didn't want to see the waving of the ocean. So who knows? You might want an inside balcony. They actually is a little cheaper than the outside one. So I'm here tonight. Really, okay, Myra. All right, you gonna call me back?
Okay.
You gonna call me back? Okay. I'm just really here tonight to try to see where everybody's at. Because I can't. I don't. If I can get everybody's money back, and we can get to the Royal Caribbean cruise, it's gonna cost you a little more. Matter of fact, it's probably costing you what you normally would have paid anyway. Because these prices we got some good prices. Everybody that's seen these prices on this continent say, "Wow, that's low." So what we doing now? We might have to go back to the price we should have been originating in the first place to make sure we can keep doing what we want to do. What is the date of the Royal Caribbean? The same dates. 5 November the 5th. You wouldn't have to change them, still leaving out of the same port at Miami. So it'll be the same thing. But I'm trying to sound like they plan on plan if they refund. Only people that have to worry about it. If you did not book under, I like to know who. If anybody out there booked under the savers, the early bird saver. Them the one they gonna burn. Now we told you in that early bird saver, you should always, if you ever book an early bird saver, get the insurance because early bird saver you can't change nothing. If 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 uh if I put Joe Blow with me and Joe Blow decide he don't want to go, then guess what? I can't change. I can't change and put nobody else in the place. That's the kind of trap you get in when you go with early bird. See, anybody that didn't use early bird, you'll get every penny of your money back. But if you use any of that early bird stuff, you ain't gonna get it back. They don't want it. But I done put such a sob story on them today, and sob story. I put sob and I put in, we just gonna get us on the dock. 350 of us. Well, Mr. We don't know if you can do that. I said, you can't have a church there. We ain't gonna have no church there. I said, we just gonna be talking about the Bible. Well, I said, you tell us we can't sit on the dock and talk about the Bible? Since you can't provide no room for us, I said, that's what we gonna have to do. I said, I'm gonna tell my people to get up early so we can take up all the space. Well, y'all, it's gonna be people walking around in shorts, pants. They don't bother us. As long as we can do what we doing. So I'm doing everything to let them know how they done messed us up. So they tried everything in their power to try to get us something. That's why they adjust with this new a new thing. What time is the Caribbean cruise leave the port? Same time. Everything will be the same. You just be on a different boat. When nothing's changed. You leaving out of Miami, but aim yourself one something, you're going to different islands. Let me see, can I find the islands? Hold on for a minute. Hey, Helen. uh, 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 Brother Melvin, if we end up going on the Royal, where the ship's going, that's what I'm finna go look at right now. Let me hold on for a minute. I'm finna go look at that right now. Maybe I can do it on my phone. Hold on. Uh, that's a good question, Stan. We going to more islands, I'll tell you that. It's 4 islands on this cruise. But I got all this stuff on my hold on. Hold on, brothers and sisters. Hold on. I got to use these lightning fingers. I don't like using them this time of night. Uh, okay. I'm gonna let you know in a few minutes. Oh, it might be still there. Hold on, brothers and sisters. Where am I? I ain't seen this thing. Oh, okay. Let me do what I'm supposed to do. I am skipping over steps. I don't want that. Okay, let's see. Hold on, my brothers and sisters. Cause I want to make sure we do this thing where we want to do it and it be convenient for everybody. Uh, and I can tell you this is going in a minute. Ain't this crazy? Now I done did all this stuff. And I've been pulling it up all days. 17 nights. That is not it. Let me come out of that. Phew, boy, this is why I ain't getting my same. That's why I don't like computers, because they do not give you the same stuff all the time. They give you something different. Okay. This is not the screen I've been getting. Let's see. Because the cruise, why is this thing even clear? What the? Let me get that out of there before I been use some language. I have to do some repenting. I got to get out of Julia's way. I don't want to be in the way of the balm of Gilead. Uh, um, Hold on here. Why this thing won't come back up? Okay, here we go. Y'all hold on, bear with me as I try to find what I'm looking for. Okay, we want to go on the ship that we going on is the Odyssey. This is a new ship too. So it'd be just like what we doing up with Carnival, but this is a new ship. Let me show you the one that we going on. Let me see can I find it. Why is everything so crazy looking tonight? I've been looking at this stuff all day. Now all of a sudden, everything looking crazy. 4 nights. No, I don't know 4 nights. Where? Okay, we put this right here. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get this down. Oh, wait, cruise date, November. Depart from Miami. Number nights, 7. Ship is the Oasis of the Sea. Okay. Okay, I got it here. Let's see. So we got the date, our date will be on November the 5th. The islands that we going to, let me get that out of there. On that cruise on Royal Caribbean is Nassau, Bahamas, the perfect day of Cold Cay, whatever that is, Miami, Bahamas, La D, Haiti's, in Falmouth, Jamaican, them the islands that we'll go to. We'll go to Nassau, Jamaica. Perfect day at Coco Cay, whatever it is, Miami, Bahamas. And then we got the Ladies, Haiti's. And then we got Full Mile, Jamaica. Those are the islands that we'll be going on. And let me look at the itinerary. See what days they are. So on, man, I was just pulling up all this stuff before for the night. Now I can't pull up nothing. But I know on this one on Friday we could pretty much do what we want to do on this cruise right here. That's the one right there. Caribbean Royal Caribbean on the Oasis of the Sea. Now you probably can look it up on your phone. It's 7 days Caribbean cruise, and it'll give you those islands. Uh, let's see what else. What a bookmark. It's just okay. Well, this time we'll see. I'm not gonna even deal with them today. Give me. I done already sent them the dates, the room space and time that I need, and so they should be getting back with me in 24 hours. And I sent it yesterday, so they should be getting back to me. You know, so no, we ain't going there. I don't think that's on there. Might be getting close to. But what else we got out here? If 350 people pull out of their ship, should they speak volume to them? No, because you know what they got on there, Paul? A gambling group, and they bought them out. They got the week before us. They got the week that we was going on, and then they got the next 2 weeks. They got the whole month of November, and that's they dealing with gambling, some kind of gambling organization. I don't know what it's about, but you know they gonna drink up a whole lot of stuff. Because first the lady said they had over 700 people, so you know they weren't thinking all of a sudden you know it's about money. They went for the big money, and that's what they went for, and they just kind of kicked us to the curb. And I tried everything in the book. Tell them, y'all just keep at least give me Friday and Saturday. We just can't get nothing. We didn't promise it to them. Early bird special dedicated to pay the insurance at the later time. I booked early bird and decided to pay the insurance at a later time. See, that's what was your down payment? What was your initial when you booked your down payment? I'm trying to see. They talked to Myra on that part, because they don't want to give you gonna lose. Bam! They say $100 right off the spot, and then the rest will go to your next cruise. I told them, no, I want all my money back. You know, we are retired. Okay, everybody ain't retired. I'm retired. It wouldn't make me no difference. Some people still working. What time would Royal Caribbean leave the port? The same time at 4 o'clock. They'll leave 4 o'clock on a Sunday. Same thing. Pretty much the same. Everything on Royal Cruise would fall the same way. You're just on a different ship. Everything will be the same. But like I said, it's gonna be a few pennies more. Not a whole lot. Uh, 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 I just gave you that destination, Brother Phil. What you got, Grace and Peace, brother? What are the exact dates that are Royal? Same dates of this one here. November the 5th to November the 12th. Same dates. What I said earlier was that we having a problem with the cruise because they everything we got with them right now close to 200 people, not counting the people that booked outside of the group. So even though they still coming because of the group, so we got over 200 people on this cruise on this Carnival cruise, and they can provide us no place to have nothing. And so the option that we got, brothers and sisters, anybody checking in late, the option that we got, they gave us, we can go on the same boat, the same boat, but they moved it to October 20, October 15 to the 22, the 7 days, leaving out of Miami, same time on Sunday, and coming back on Sunday on the 22nd. But the price go up again about $55. So if I can convince them to give us back all our money, I would be running to Carrara Cruise. I just don't want to see nobody lose their money, you know, and lose. And like I was telling you, we are poor peoples. I don't need you to hold my money until I go on a cruise again. So I was talking about that. But what are the dates of the Royal Cruise? Same date, same date. We same leaving out of Miami, just on Royal Caribbean. I came late. Well, uh, 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 if we decide to leave off of Carnival Cruise, we trying to get on Royal Caribbean. Same, everything will be the same. Just we'll be going to different islands. We'll be going to different islands. That's the only something different. But I think we more or less, I don't know about you guys, I'm more or less concerned about the stuff that we can do on the cruise. See, I I just don't want to go on the cruise. We can't have our little get-togethers, and then we can't have the Sabbath unless we get together just on somewhere, on the ship somewhere, and 300 something closer to 2+ hundred people. They're gonna be kind of hard to do. So that's why I said uh, this trip that we didn't plan, the ship that we didn't plan to be on, to me, it's like it'll be a waste of time for me going on this cruise if we can't get to on this one. So that's why I'm trying to get it. If we can get out of it, I really laid it on thick. Hopefully, they'll go ahead and give us all our refund. So I just need to know where everybody's standing at, because I don't want to make the decision. Oh, you going this month? Very nice ship. You just cruising all the time. Slow down. So that's good. You cruise. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, you probably just like I was on the website. You can go to Caribbean Cruise and look it up. He's like the other time that we looking at. The other time we looking at in October, everything is on the same. If we stay with uh, uh, Carnival, it's just moving to a different date. Everything is still on the same boat. You know, it just be October the 15th, but everything we right on that same boat, and they can give us space on the 15th to the 22nd. But I already got a few people saying, "Wow, they can't go." Uh, Now, if you didn't use, you can get your full refund back if you didn't use no early bird saver. You know what else I saw on there was holiday discount. I don't know what that is. I seen a holiday discount. I was looking at the name. Uh, uh, let me go take a look, because you guys can still see me. I'm in my email. I can name some of the people that's got the early bird. That's the one that I'm concerned about. We know we got at least 23 that got the early bird saving, and that's the one that, if you didn't get that, you can get all you put your $25 down, you can get it back. You didn't put your money down and you didn't do that early saver. See, I'm looking at the early saver. This is Harold Felter, Felder. They used it. And then I see Carolyn Brown. They used it. No, they got to choose fund together early. Yeah, they used the early save. So that's two I see right there. And let me look again, look a little further up. Who else used it? Right here. Elisa Collins. Is I'm getting saying that right? Yeah, Collins, they used it. So who else used it? See, the one I'm looking at, the one use the group rate. You won't lose. You should get every penny of your money back if we decide to back out. But we ain't made the decision yet. We got Sharon Brown and two Mrs. and Mrs. Brown. They used it. So I'm looking at what they put down. I don't know what they, you know, they don't want to give. They don't want to give it back. But I done got them almost to the point they want to give us all our money because I should send them a picture of IUIC and tell them that's us. I bet they'll give us our money back then. I don't know if that'll be right, but it's quite a. That's 2, 3 people I done ran into right there. That's another somebody used it. So what? Oh, there's somebody got 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of them used it. Then we got another. Is this the same people? No, that's a different group. 4 of them used it. 1, 2, 3, 4. They used the early saver. Uh, yep, this somebody here used it too. Look like they even want somebody in that room though. They used it. If I see anybody's name I recognize on the program. There's somebody used it. Colander. I'm trying to see if we want somebody in that room. Then here we got 2 people here used it. They're the same people. They didn't use the group rate. Wow, we got quite a few here that use the savers. But but uh but this is the advice we gave you on and but I still don't want nobody to lose no money. When you go for them savers, it's a big catch to them. When you go for the saver, you should get the insurance because if you don't get the insurance, something come up, they ain't giving you your money back. And like with the people just in the group that paid the group money, we get all their money back. So right now we thinking we got about 25 maybe people that use that saver. We advise them to get the insurance, but we explained to them you came a change out. If you and your wife was going and she said, well, I ain't gonna go. And then he said, okay, well, I already paid for the cruise. You can't change names on that saver thing. Everything is locked in when you get to saver. So that's the only ugly thing about they save you some money, which they ain't saving you about 50 something dollars, 60, depending on how many times you cruise. But then they got another rate that they use if some people have been cruising. Yeah, okay, you booked through the early. My brother and his wife, they went through the early bird. Okay. Uh, um, so this is the I explained the whole thing, and you guys need to let me know what do you think. I'm trying if I can get all our money back. If I can get all our money back, uh, um, we can go over to the Caribbean cruise. But if they gonna try to hold people's money, then I don't know. We might just have to go on the cruise that we didn't book and that live a little bit. But that's the part that really bothers me that we won't be able to do what we want to do. And day one, the first time I asked when I was dealing with this cruise was, where's the place we gonna have our servers at? And now all of a sudden, boom, that's out the window. So I'm gonna run down just in case somebody got on late. What happened with the cruise that we got on Carnival? They do not have no rooms where we can have anything in. So we stuck. They don't have no room that we can have anything on that cruise date. Now, uh, uh, I'm trying to get everybody's money back. But if you booked on that early savior, that's gonna be hard. But I didn't give, like I said, I've been on the phone with them all day. I done gave them sad stories. I done gave them mean stories. I done gave them trickery stories like we gonna tie up the whole dock, you know. And and they was feeling pretty sorry for us. But I don't know how sorry they'll be feeling to give us all our money back. So and then the next time I got to find out tomorrow is find out uh, how long it'll take for us to get the money back. And so that's but the other part of this thing is we can do the same boat in October the 15th through the 22nd, and I can get the space on that. We can do we it's early right now, but we can't jive around because you never know. It's always based on whoever get there, and so that's a decision that we have to make. Do we want to pull out and go to another cruise? Do we want to wait and stay with Carnival and do October the 15th, and they just slide everybody's money over to the October 15 date? Cause I couldn't go the next summer after, cause these same people's got that cruise tied up all the way to the end of the month, but they do have other cruise line. But that's everybody kind of was loving that boat because it was such a nice boat. But Royal Caribbean is nice also. But so so I just need to know what everybody feel about this. Because I don't want to see some of my early people that booked first. They saying that might not fit for them. Even my daughter said it wasn't fit for her, and we the one that's been doing all this leg work trying to get this thing together. So I don't. You talking about a major headache? I got a major headache right about now because I really don't like it. How soon will we know if everyone can get their money back? I know tomorrow because I'm gonna talk to them tomorrow and find out if we can get our money back. So now, if they don't want to get the money back, I need. That's why I got to find out how much will we lose. How much will we lose? As the peoples that's in it. Uh, no, we cruising. We cruising now. We are gonna cruise, but we just trying to figure out what we gonna do. Is we gonna ship and wait to ship up and go in October? That's after the last the 8 days on October the 7th. So that'll be out the way. So the 15th to the 22nd, that is available, and they say I can get my space, but I'm listening to people saying that's not good for them. And that's what I was trying to, that's why I put it out there and looked like, well, nobody giving me, she done retired, so she gave me her answer right away. Yeah, I mean, it don't make me no difference. so, so ain't nobody else really saying nothing. I need to know what would be good for you. You know, it wouldn't fit for us. So what wouldn't fit for you? I done named a whole lot of stuff. You need to tell me what ain't gonna fit. The new date, if the new date won't fit for you. See, that's what I had to bring it to you guys, because they trying to keep us on the cruise, give us a cruise, because they don't want to give up all that money. But apparently the peoples that took up all the space, they bringing big money on the boat. So um, they ain't finna. We didn't told. I asked them, can y'all just give us the Sabbath? He said, no, you can't give us that. The day we can use for the Sabbath, they couldn't give us that. So our money ain't big enough for them. The new date wouldn't work for you, okay? The new date will not work for us. See, that's why I'm saying there's too many people that the new date ain't working for, and I don't like. So uh, stay on the all us Caribbean. You saying carnival because it would be feasible for me to stay on the Caribbean. All both of them. This is going to be a Caribbean cruise too, but it's just going to be going to different islands. Oh, carnival. You meant carnival. Uh, and so that's why I need to know. I need to know which way everybody want to go. Are you still going to the same places we took on the new date? No, you're going to different places. You're going to different places. Uh, we going to let me see it. I go back to it and look at it again. You going to if we get on the Royal Caribbean, you'll be going to uh, you'll be going to the Bahamas. Two spots in the Bahamas: Nassau, Perfect Day, in Coco Cay or whatever that is, and then you're going to Haiti and you're going to Jamaica. That's on the Royal. Now on this on the I know the carnival dates. Uh, let's see. I have that? No, we're not going to I can say that right now. We're not going to I think you going to it'll be more or less what I just named off, even on Carnival. It'll be because I think Consummate will come in. I'm not familiar because, like I said, I've been steaming all day, so I didn't take a good look at what they were saying. But I know it's going to different hours. For the same day weekend cruise at a different ship leaving from a different location beside Miami. We can look into that. But if we can get our money back, if they would give us all our money back, it wouldn't be nothing for us to go keep the same dates. Let's keep the same dates and just move over to Royal Caribbean. I know the problem with what I'm looking at, I don't want nobody to lose none of their money, the one that used that early savings. Because but everybody that didn't use that, you get every penny of your money back. You didn't put down $100,000, you get it all back. But the one that used the early savers, which I'm pretty sure they told you, if you use the early bird saver, you should make. Yeah, well, we told you too, but they giving you something, but they locking you in, and if some go wrong, they was gonna keep your money, you know, and they ain't really what they doing. They knocking off $100, and then the rest they gonna freeze when you go on a cruise the next time. But I told me I ain't got that kind of money. You can hold my money. I need my money back. So that's what I'm trying into their face about now that we are poor people. We need our money back, but we can put it on the next cruise. Put it on the cruise. Since y'all can't accommodate us, we need to get our money back for somebody can accommodate us. So that's where we at, brothers and sisters. You know. Now the new date will work for you. Left some out of that. The new date will for us. Will for us what? Will work for you guys. That's what you mean. I think you know. What about the date on the Royal Caribbean? The same date, same date. If we can get all on the Royal Caribbean, that'll be perfect. If we can get all our money back, same everything. You just going to different island. To me, I know you want to go to the islands, blah blah blah. I would love to go to Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, but I'm gonna be honest with you. And I told somebody earlier, I'm more concerned about with getting together with the people, having a good time with my brothers and sisters in Christ. The islands is an island, to me. I ain't buying nothing on no island anyway. But, that's me. Somebody else, it might be a different thing, But my whole thing was the time that we was going to have together and the fun that we was going to have together in these rooms, in these space. That's what was on my mind. The island, we could go to Stony Island, long as we on the on. It wouldn't make me no difference. That's just me. You know, uh, uh, because you know you're only there one day, and to me on the cruise has always just been the cruise. The cruise is good for me, but it's just me. So you're right. That's what I was. I'm serious. That's 100% what I was about. The fellowship. That's what that was on my mind. Hey, with my brothers and sisters in Christ, having fun, laughing, meeting people that I done talked to for 3 and 4 years on come on in my room, and I get an opportunity to meet them. So that's what I was concerned with, more with that. You know. So what I need to know now, what I'm going back to them tomorrow, and I'm gonna plead, beg, uh, try to make them feel bad, and give us all our money back. Then I got to know how soon they're gonna give it back, and then we have to then if they do that, then bam, we'll be on the Royal Caribbean. Everything will be the same, just going to different islands. See, a lot of people worrying about the island. I'm worrying about what you just said right here. What you just said, Shirley. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna leave that on the stream for a while. That's what this whole thing to me was, you know, because how often you get a chance to go on vacation with that many people that you don't know? Because to me, it was gonna be like a little old bitty baby Pentecost. If you was at Pentecost when we had it here in Riverdale, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm concerned about. The island, I could give a hoot. To me, now that's just me. I ain't getting off doing all that walking looking at that old dirty island anyway. So me or Mark, right? Ain't that right, Mark? You know. So we not doing it. So if what I want to know tomorrow, this is what I want to know tomorrow. If I can convince them to give all our money back and give it back in a timely fashion, everybody be up for, and that means we'll go right over to Royal Caribbean Cruise. I mean the Royal Caribbean Cruise, and book the same time, leave out of the same port, Miami, and same 7 days, just going to different islands. Matter of fact, on that one on this one we on now, we go to 3 islands. On the one that we going on now, we stop at 4 islands. We stop on Monday, then you at sea on Tuesday, then you stop Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then I'm thinking that's how it go. I'm not 100% sure, but you go to 4 islands. But the key is now, if I can get them to give us every penny of our money back, because and that's what I would love to do. Now, if I can do that, then we just move over to the Royal Caribbean, and everybody, the people that plan to go, because we've been planning this thing ever since October. So this hit me like a ton of bricks. You know, uh, you pay for inside balcony room. How would that work? Will it be able to get one of these room on the Royal Caribbean? Yes, you can. They got balconies everywhere on there. For if you got an inside, what you pay the outside balcony. That's looking at the sea. They got inside balcony. Yeah, you can get the outside. They got balconies on all these cruises. And right now, the one in on the one if everybody choose to go in October, it's the same ship. It's still on the Celebration. Same ship, but just a different day. So brothers and sisters, that's why I came on to let you guys know the dilemma that they didn't put us in, and that just, man, is just messing up my whole. I got so many things I supposed to been doing. I ain't did nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. They done held me and Myra on the phone from 11 o'clock to almost 3 o'clock in the evening. And so I ain't did nothing. So I be on the coffee and Bible hour in the morning. Y'all might get anything. I might even name them three wise men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, the three wise men. So because I'm pretty tired and I'm wore down because this hurt. I'm talking about this like somebody kicked me in the back. And so, brothers and sisters, I'm gonna get out the way because I know Brother Julius is on. I don't want to be on dealing with it and messing with his show. What number you want to call? Me? who? She said, can you put your you do say yo. I ain't put my number out here on this thing. You better hit me in my email. I don't know why I'm saying it. Everybody out there know my number anyway. So, but let me give you the email, and and then you can send me your number. Let me send it to this email right here. Send it to the email, and so brothers and sisters, if anybody got anything else, I want to get out the way because I know Brother Julius is on with the bomb of Gilead, and I don't want you guys. He'll be wondering where you guys at, and y'all over here trying to figure out what y'all gonna do about this cruise. Oh yeah, I already did that, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. What's still $6.49? You got to put that tax on that. You got to put that $150 tax on everything. So everything, if we go, the prices only going up.
Denise said, repeat what the problem is.
The problem is we don't have no space. We'll be on the cruise. We can't do nothing. We can't. Somebody just called me and let me know what. We can't do anything. We won't be able to have no Sabbath day place. We won't have no place where we can do our dress up night. We won't have nothing. But we just going on a cruise. And I done went on a cruise with a group. Sometimes you don't even see the group, the people you go with, into 2 or 3 days. And I didn't want this. We was going on there to do some fellowship and hanging out together and have some fun. So that's the problem. Some big shops came on there and they got all the space. And they big shot because they got all the space from the first week, the last week in October, all the way through November. They said we go anytime after that, we still couldn't get no space. So the only time we can get space, we got to jump up to October the 15th. That's the only time we can get space on that same boat. So that is the problem that we have. But if we can, I'm going to talk tomorrow. We'll be on the phone tomorrow as soon as they open up to talk to them about will they get all your money back? Because I don't want nobody to lose their money. But you should make everybody, because some of these guys is getting that special. Now I don't know about the people that use, say you've been on about 800 cruise and they gave you a deal. I don't know what. I think you can get all your money back too, because you just won't be used up those points that you done saved up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get everybody's money back, because going on this cruise, unless y'all just want to, it irks me to say I'm going on the cruise and I ain't gonna be able to keep the Sabbath, never mind, especially when they done jumped on me about this. So that's one reason I don't want to, if I can't keep the Sabbath, they couldn't give me the Sabbath day. Now, and we're going to be at sea. I can see if we was at an island on we just can't have the Sabbath. Well, we have it Friday. Hey, we can't create a Sabbath. It got to be on the Sabbath. So that's why I'm all dead with getting off of this boat, because we can't do nothing we can do. But I hate to go to another time, which we could do everything, but it just don't fit everybody. And that's the part I don't like. I don't want to lose nobody, because I know how I feel if if a date come up and I couldn't go. So brothers and sisters, if you got anything else, I will. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. Maybe I'll come back on tomorrow and let y'all know what I did, what we did. Who come on tomorrow? James Anderson. I don't want to be in nobody's way when their program is on. So do anybody else have anything right quick before we get out of here? Let's see what you got here. Okay. So do anybody else have anything? We could do that, but but then everybody got to have Wi-Fi. You ain't gonna be able to stream it if you don't have it. So that's a thought, but I don't like the thought, because I wanted us to have it. What's going on in my front door? Verlene, my garage door up. Wait a minute, Verlene, hold on, y'all. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. That's an old picture of the ring. Okay. I gotta get used to the ring. Okay, brothers. Sorry about that. I thought my garage door up, but then my ring and took a picture 2 hours ago, and I'm looking at it. Okay. So that's pretty much what I got. I will come back tomorrow, but I got to come back early. I got to come before the Sabbath. What time the Sabbath? What time it get dark now? I'll say I'll come in at 5, maybe 5, and we'll get off. If I stay on after that, then I'll teach a lesson. So I'll try to get in and get off. Let's see what you got there. It would all work out, Lord. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm putting my trust on it. I'm really praying that the people that booked it, that the Lord will do something, that they move to another cruise or something. But we'll see. So now we definitely been. You talking about some praying? Lord about sick of me praying about this thing. So man, get up off your knees and get on in there and do what you do. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So what I will do is let you guys know tomorrow. So I'll probably come on tomorrow around about 5 o'clock. I need you to check back in if you're not. So if you one of them late preparation guys, try to get your preparation out of the way a little early, for you can be here when I can tell you what's going on. So brothers and sisters, I'm gonna let y'all get on over to Balm of Gilead. I'm gonna apologize to my brother for pulling you guys away from the program. So you guys take care. I'm gonna end this right here, and if whatever you got, put it in the email. If you got some ideas, put it in the email. Let me put this email up here. Put it in the email, and let me know what you got. And we just gonna keep praying that everything work out for the best. I don't want to see nobody not go. You know, if you sign up to go, I want you to go. That's what I've been praying all along. I've been praying to everybody that sign up. I've been asking the Lord, don't let them get sick. Don't let them do nothing, but let them be able to go on this cruise. So I know the Lord going to answer the prayer some way, somehow. So you guys take care. Have a good night. And get on over to the Balm of Gilead and listen to my brother Julius. Y'all take care now. Be blessed in the name of Jesus.